to do the vlog.
The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sunset's on fire.
Welcome to the vlog.
There, now I can see you now. It's like so dark.
And one chocolate cake pop. No liquid cane sugar in either one. Okay, you got it. I was looking at that. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. We went to Starbucks. So delicious. I didn't blow dry my hair because I was talking to Danny and my husband was ready to leave, and plus he was ready to leave, so I've got the non-blow dried look. But my cord for my embroidery machine should be here today. I'm so excited. I'm excited to try it out, to get to work so I can get all these orders done. I think I'm gonna make a roast for dinner because that's all we have to make. I saw a different recipe. I might want to try it, but I don't know. What, baby? You
Mommy,
too.
wait. This kid is getting off the bus.
So it's Thursday, so Journey won't go to school today. She'll stay home with us. Right now we are at Lowe's. My husband's looking for some bolts for our toilet. He said it was the bolts have gotten old and we need new ones. Hey guys, so I'm going to be making a roast today. This is a London broil. These are the ingredients: olive oil to sear it. I've got garlic powder, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, beef broth, cornstarch. Fresh garlic is best, but I don't have any. I just have minced. This, which we all know how to say, right? Perfectly. Yes, we do. And then onion, carrots, and celery. And also I have potatoes. So these are the potatoes I'm going to be dropping on the floor. So these are the potatoes I'm going to be using, and these are all the ingredients. So the first thing we're going to do is sear the roast. I just have a little bit of olive oil in here. That. Go ahead and add some salt and pepper to both sides. So while that is searing, I'm going to cut up this onion. Now that my roast is done searing, I'm going to transfer it to the crock pot. So we're sauteing our onions in the same pan. So once your onions are done being sauteed, you're just going to add them to the top of your roast. So now you're going to take your pan and you're going to add, where's my garlic? About 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. You're going to add your beef broth. Open it. You want 1 1/4 cups, or I'm just going to use probably half of this. Good. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of this stuff.
Worcestershire.
That's right.
Worcestershire.
It's the dub sauce.
I love you.
Love you.
Have a good day.
You too.
I love you. You have a good
I'm
day.
going to add a little extra because my husband likes this stuff.
Hey,
Hey,
I love you.
I love you. Have a good day.
Y'all have a good day. Tell me to have a good day. You have a good day.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of rosemary.
Your mama's cooking as fast as she can, honey dumplings.
This is crushed, so I probably don't need that much. That's probably too much, but we'll go with it. It'll just be flavorful. And then I gotta add some thyme. Let me go get it. Forgot the thyme.
Now you can watch.
I'm just gonna shake this stuff in.
Love you.
I love you. See y'all later.
There we go. And I'm gonna add some parsley. Let's see. About that much parsley. Oh my gosh. To take my mixture from the stove, the beef broth, the dub sauce, all the seasonings. I am going to pour this hot mixture over everything. Try to get everything not leave any behind. Try not to leave any of my spices behind. just gonna pour some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to cover, and I'm going to cook this on high for 4 to 5 hours. You can cook it on low for about 8 hours, but I don't have that much time because it's already 1 o'clock and we eat at 6, so we'll probably eat about 6:30. So hey y'all, so I'm editing the vlog, and I think I just saw UPS. I just saw them. So I'm waiting on my cord to arrive. And the tracking information just says delayed. It's an overnighted thing, and it was supposed to arrive by 12. Well, here it is, like 3 something. He's over there. What time is it? It's 2:28. Maybe you can see him. He's over there. Better not be delivering my stuff there. He just went up, he just delivered something there. I am going to check my tracking.
I'll go to your house.
I'll be very mad. Oh, it looks like he's coming over. Is he coming over?
There's the people.
Has he got a package for me? Is he walking over here? Oh, he is walking over here. Here he comes. He saw me spying on him. Y'all, it's aprons. It's aprons. It's not my cord. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna throw him down the steps. Oh my gosh. He's like, hey, I went right by your house. I'm like, yeah, I saw that. Saw that. Got me a cord. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll go back to editing this vlog, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and go to work. It is 2:30. I was wanted to get down there by noon, but that didn't happen, did it? At noon, we were just coming back from, we ended up going to Starbucks, as you guys saw. Sorry, it's darker in here. But we went to Starbucks this morning, and then to Walmart. I did pick up a couple boxes, so I'm going to go through my fabric and all of my licensed fabric, because I got bins of fabric from way back when I was doing corset tops. So I think what I'm gonna do is go through them. I'm gonna have, I bought 2 boxes, so I'm going to put all of the fabric that I absolutely know I will never use, do not want to sell, get rid of, you know. And I'll probably post it on my Facebook group. If anybody, I say group, I have a Facebook for this YouTube channel. It's called Sterling Style. Maybe. It had to be different because I wanted it to be like an actual Facebook where you can see my posts, I can see your posts kind of deal. So I can stalk you guys. No. It's called Sterling Styles. So Sterling and Styles. My YouTube channel is called Sterling's, like belonging to her style. Because when I first started, it was going to be all about her clothes and dressing her and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to, you know, it'll probably be a couple days before I start posting the fabric, but you can go ahead and send me a friend's request. I pretty much accept everybody unless you look a little suspicious. You know, I kind of, you know, yeah. If you have a half-naked lady as your profile picture, I probably won't accept your requests. Anyway, I am going to continue editing this. It's almost done. I'm going to check my tracking number one more time though. Oh my gosh, it's an overnighted package. So, and I can't do anything with that machine until I get something. Until I get a cord. But I just checked it because I was like, it said it would be here by noon. So I checked it and it just said delayed. I'm like, maybe it'll still arrive today. It was package scheduled for tomorrow, delivery Thursday by 12 p.m. Track your package. It's on the way, delayed. Get updates. View details. Let's look at the shipment. It left Colorado. Gosh, it didn't leave until last night, but anyway, it left. They created the label at 9:25 a.m. and it left Colorado at 9:14 p.m. So almost 12 hours later. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see when it arrives. At this point, I'm just like, my luck. This is my luck, y'all. Anyway, let's get back to editing. So I'm gonna make some banana pudding. This is a different recipe I saw. I'm just going to do it from what I remember. You have your vanilla pudding and you just make it like it says on the box, which, there it is. 2 cups of cold milk. So I'm just going to go ahead and make these. Now normally I do so each packet calls for 2 cups of cold milk. So I would do 3 cups of cold milk for 2 packages and then add a can of sweetened condensed milk. It just makes your pudding a little thicker and a little sweeter too, but we're gonna try this. And then the recipe said to add some sour cream. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to eyeball. Should be enough. Very good. Okay, so I'm just going to use this dish right here. Gonna crush up the rest of these.
clear skies and sun. Tonight's forecast has clear skies, with a low of 65 degrees. Hey, I wanted to tell you, I'm currently celebrating women-owned small businesses by showcasing their products. Wanna hear a recommendation?
No. Hey, so I'm downstairs working. Do you guys get requests for people that want you to send a proof before you make it? Like, I just got a request for that. Their order's not supposed to ship out until June 7th. But I just got a request and I'm like, how do you... it's an apron. It's an apron, and I make all my aprons out on the Bravo. Well, currently I'm making all orders out on the Bravo because my cord has been delayed. It's still not here. This is day number 3 with not having it working off one machine. But they want, hold on, I'm looking. Y'all, I have to be careful on this chair because I didn't put it in the video, but I'll share it with you guys. So it was on a day, so sometime, not last week, but probably the week before. I didn't vlog like hardly anything that week. And it was just a little part of a day, so I didn't include it because it seemed kind of pointless for me to post a video when I didn't hardly have any footage. Although that was some really good footage because I fell out of this seat. I leaned in on my way and it pushed the wheels back and it threw me. So I got thrown onto the heat press. Luckily, like the only thing, okay, so I was pulling it down. So when the chair threw me, okay, I go down to the ground. I have a hole of the heat press and it's down and I'm like almost up on it, and I'm like, if I let this go, you know, it's gonna go open and the heat press is gonna be rolling on my face. So, you know, and I decided that was the only way to get out of the situation, so I let it go, but then I was able to pull myself back, and I don't know if it's still bruised, but I had the hugest bruise right here, like it was black. And then I had one on my leg, which is pretty much healed up too. There's still a little bit there. Yeah, so it was like, I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. I mean, it hurt, and I think in the combination of me being tired and like I just totally bit the dust. And if you have it burnt my arm. Oh, heat press. And I was vlogging, which was kind of funny. So anyway, I gotta be careful in this chair. And that happened, you know, like I said, just like 2 weeks ago. But the next morning, I was so sore. I think it's because of the way I landed. I think I probably, this right here is probably what got me, and then me landing on the rest of the chair with this leg. I think that's what got me. I was more concerned because I thought I had burnt my arm, which it was hot, but I it never amounted to like a burn or anything. But anyway, I have to be very careful in this chair because of that. And after the fact, it was funny because I watched that footage over. It's like I just repeated that little part over and over and over, and me and Swirly had a really good laugh out of it. I'm glad I didn't like get seriously hurt, but it was pretty funny. Anyway, I am going to work on some shirts. I've got a few of the same order, so I'm going to try to get some of those done. But yeah, I just wanted to ask about sending a proof, like how... Okay, so like on my machine out here, it's not like this machine here, where this machine I can have it show the colors I'm using, so that way if it did it out there I could take a screenshot. But if I screenshot it, it's just, and I don't understand why they want a proof, because I know what they're asking, but what I can't give them what they're asking, if that makes sense. Like, they want to see what it's going to look like, right? But I can't do that because out there everything looks the same. Like the I know the color combinations in my head, but it doesn't show it on the screen. Does that make sense? I could go into Sew Up Pro and I probably can assign, but y'all, that's too much work. I mean, the name is already, I have a jump drive with all names on it, with not all the names on it, but I have a jump drive that I just keep adding names to because, you know, I get the same names over and over, and usually 9 times out of 10 the name is already done. So I just click on that and do it. So if the design is a different one, like different colors or whatever, I use the same file and then I just, you know, tell it what threads to use. So I don't know. So I think what they're asking is because they did the name in, they wanted the name in mint. I think they wanted to see what it would look like before I made it, which, I mean, if I went through, I mean, I could do it, but to me that's a whole lot of work to do. And plus it's in June, and so I'm just trying to get through the day. Let me get this done. So this part is completely optional. So this is 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. I think the recipe says to add, I think it was 2.5, but I added a little extra broth. I just took the broth out from the roast. You're supposed to mix this. I need 2 hands. Hold on.
Sure.
Got some biscuits and a banana pudding.
I'll pour you some. You probably got it done.
Okay, do it. Okay, he can do it.
Was it not?
Hey guys, so I finished 8 orders, so that's pretty good on the Bravo. Give a little clap. Made an awesome dinner, guys. If you want to make a roast and if you like, you know, because I tend to make my roasts the same all the time in the crock pot. I usually put the roast and then I'll do like a either one of the McCormick roast packs in with the roast and the veggies, or I'll add a can of broth, of beef broth, and a packet of Lipton, doesn't have to be Lipton, but onion soup mix, and then, you know, just cook it that way. So it always tastes the same to me, but this one was really good because you can taste the sauce, the W sauce, the dub sauce. You can taste that, and it was just really good overall. It was a good roast. I think the searing and the adding the onions was really good. Overall, it was just really good. and the banana pudding was delicious. I've never thought about adding like sour cream to my banana pudding, but it was like, it gave it almost like the pudding was an instant, you know what I mean? Kind of like it was good. It was so good. It's all gone, so it was really good. Everybody ate it. So hopefully my cord will be in tomorrow so I can get this guy up and going. And that over there, which is already going, but you know. I have 39 orders on my list. About 35 of them need to ship. But I just want to show you guys what I did. So I used to have 4 of these racks here, but because I don't use that thread anymore, like I used to use it on my PE 770s, and occasionally like I would use some of the threads here, like if I ran out, but I don't think I'm gonna run out. I try to keep, you know, the ones I use all the time, I try to keep stocked. So it was just collecting dust, so I have it all packed up in baggies. Some of it Danny gave to me, and some of it was just, you know, I collected. I did keep all my Madeira because I use those little Madeiras like if I ever run out and need some in a pinch. But I packed them all up. There was 37 or 38 new ones, like had the wrapper still on it, and then there was 100 and something, you know, used ones. So I think I'm just gonna put it a lot of them and just try to sell it. I might just try to sell it locally, I don't know. And I'm gonna let the racks go with it, like, you know, do like all the thread, all the racks for like one price. I don't know how much, but hopefully it can go to somebody that can use it, or, you know, it's just starting out. And you know, yeah, I think the thread is still good. I think it's still, I know, you know, it can age, you know, deteriorate over time, but I would probably use it myself, like if I was still using my PE 770s and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I still have these little, that's where they were hung. If I take them out, it just leaves holes, so I just left those. And then I added this, which I had sitting under my table for the longest time. I just have to get a whiteboard marker for it. And what I'm going to do is each week, I'm going to go through and write like how many orders I plan on getting done for each day. So I'll kind of have a general idea that I can just glance at and be like, oh, you're all up in my face. Oh, I could be like, okay, on Monday I have 6 orders I gotta work on. On Tuesday I have 3 orders, you know. That way, if I do get rush orders, which I do, and people are like, can you get this done earlier? I can tell them, oh, I can get it done on this day because I only have like 3 orders, or you know, just a better idea of how my week will go. Yes, my love.
I don't know how these people get small.
You don't know how they got small?
Probably they click on that, but I don't know how to get small like them.
Well, you're asking the wrong woman, because I don't know how to play games like that. I just don't know how to do it. Anyway, we're gonna head to bed. Somebody's really tired. She just basically threw herself on the ground. Okay, let's go to bed. Mom's going to bed. Knock me over. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Hey, tomorrow. Bye, guys.